Hey guys, this is Tiger Fiction here, aka Sharon, and today I'm going to be going over my PS3 collection. Fortunately, it's not really a collection, seeing how there's only like 6 games or so, which is quite pathetic in most people's eyes, but I'm just going to go through it, giving my thoughts on the games I have here, and so on and so forth. So, first game I'm going to start off here with is Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. I think there's a terrible glare. Sorry about that. But yeah. Call of Duty 4 is an awesome FPS, probably one of the best I've played. It's really good. The campaign's really short but sweet, really pulls on your heartstrings in terms of making you feel like a soldier, and is quite emotional in the sense that it does pull on your heartstrings, and it's probably has one of the better stories for an FPS. I know FPSs generally have generic cheesy stories, but this one seems to differ a bit. And the online's super addicting. So if you're looking for a cheap FPS, I highly recommend Call of Duty 4. It's still very popular, and it's not hard at all nowadays to find a game. So awesome game. Next game I have here is Little Big Planet Game of the Year Edition. This is a good game. It's definitely a party game. I mean, I had my friends over a couple weeks ago, and we played this for hours. We had so much fun building levels, playing community levels, and playing through the story mode. Really awesome game. It's basically Mario on the Sony system with a creative touch. So if you like Mario, you'll definitely like this. Good game. Little Big Planet. Next game I have here is Mirror's Edge. Haven't gotten too far into this, but it's a good game from what I've played so far. The graphics are amazing, the art style is very unique. You won't find another game like this. And if you like first-person platformers with a unique edge, it's a really good game to go look for because it's very cheap nowadays. Got it for about 15 bucks Canadian, so good game. Haven't played too much of it, so I can't tell you too much. But from what I've played, the controls are a bit hard to get used to, and you'll have to go through lots of trial and error. You'll die a lot, but it's worth it in the end. Mirror's Edge is great. Next game I have here is Ratchet and Clank, Tools of Destruction. This was a good game, but I really didn't get into it. I don't know why, but I just didn't really, I don't know, I liked it, but the story didn't really captivate me. I'm a big narrative gamer, and that's typically what draws me into a game, but this one didn't really seem to have one. I mean, it did, but it wasn't really there, you know what I mean? Ratchet and Clank, though, is a really humorous, fun action-adventure platformer, and is definitely worth it, but for the story, I don't know. I haven't played the other Ratchet and Clank series, so maybe that's why. I couldn't really relate to the story, but it's a cute platformer and is definitely charming in the sense that it's very funny. Highly recommended if you're looking for a good platformer. Ratchet and Clank is a good series, and I'll try to play the other ones before judging it, but for now, I don't know. It's good. I don't know. Next game I have here is Final Fantasy 13. Probably the cream of the crop of my collection here, if you want to call it that. It's a good game. I just beat it a couple of days ago. It's typically a love or hate it game. I understand that because people complain that it's linear and it strays away from the other Final Fantasies. But if you look at it from a single standpoint, it is every Final Fantasy game is different from its predecessor. So and it's not really a sequel to any other Final Fantasies. So you can expect change in Final Fantasy 13, so that wasn't a big problem to me. In terms of linearity, I didn't think it was a problem at all. I thought it was alright since the story was pretty good in my opinion, and it motivated me to keep on going, keep on battling to see the cutscenes, which I really enjoyed. The graphics are awesome. The battle system is probably one of the best I've played in a Final Fantasy game. Very addicting, and I'm trying to platinum this game, but it's very hard so far. It's going to take a long time, probably my whole summer. But Final Fantasy 13 is a good game. I recommend it only if you're looking for an RPG that is unique and if you have an open mind, you'll enjoy this game. Don't expect any Final Fantasy 7 or anything like that, because it's certainly not Final Fantasy 7 or 10. It's very different. But if you have an open mind, you'll certainly enjoy Final Fantasy 15. Highly recommended. And my final game in my collection here is Infamous. This is a good game as well. This one was a real shocker. I didn't really like the demo. I thought it was generic, cheesy, overrated superhero GTA ripoff, but I was completely wrong. This game is amazing. You'll definitely enjoy it if you like sandbox games. Typically, I don't like sandbox games. I'm more of an RPG gamer. Like Final Fantasy really appeals to me. But I tried this. I bought it on a whim, and I was amazed with how good the story was and how polished it was as a game. People typically compare this to Prototype. I think this is better than Prototype. That's just my opinion though. Awesome game. Highly recommended. Yeah, it's a great exclusive. So that is my small PS3 collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be looking forward to making more collection videos. Yeah, that's it.